Good afternoon. Today is October 30, 2024. This is my fish hook story. A fish hook got stuck in my finger. This happened a few years before I started my YouTube channel. It was Easter Sunday at the time. We were hosting the Easter Sunday lunch, and we also did some fishing. We used to live where our property have a river as our backyard. We have the fishing hut, and the actual place where we went fishing. Giselle, who was fishing at the time, and when she caught a fish, she told me to get it from the hook. At first catch, yes, I took it off successfully. And then there comes the second fish. So she said, "Auntie, can you please get it from the hook?" And yes, I did get it. No gloves whatsoever, no hand protection. When I tried to get the fish hook from the fish, it went into my finger. It stuck in my finger. I didn't realize that one hook was already stuck in the fish mouth, and the other, it's like this. So 3 fish hooks in one hook. So that was really scary, guys. When I tried to pull it out from the fish mouth, I didn't realize that the fish hook got stuck in my finger. I was like trying to pull it out. I think that was my brother-in-law tried to tell me to pull it out. So the more I pulled out the fish hook from my finger, I felt like it went deeper into my skin. So I wasn't able to pull it out myself, and it was beginning to look reddish in some area. Guys, I ruined everyone's Easter Sunday. My niece was crying because she really wanted to go with me to the hospital. So that was Nicole. She was crying a lot. And my dogs were panicking. They were barking, and yeah, everyone was in a panic mode. So my brother-in-law drove me to the hospital. Shout out to you, Rob, my brother-in-law. Thank you so much for driving me to the hospital at the time where I was so worried for my own finger. So on our way to the hospital, it was beginning to feel cold, my finger. So I touched the other fingers. Yes, it was hot. And then when I touched that finger, it was cold. So straight to the emergency. In the information, I showed my finger. It was hooked, and yes, the doctor. I went in. My brother-in-law did not go with me inside. I don't know I think he was scared of needles too. So I was sitting down in the emergency, and I had a local anesthesia injected. I had a tetanus shot because I didn't know when I had a tetanus shot. How do you pronounce this? Tetanus or tetanus shot? Comment down below if you know. I have problem with pain. I have little to zero pain tolerance. So I needed that local anesthesia. Yes. I was like, eh! When I was in that situation, I'm scared of anything, scared of pain. So when the nurse injected me with a local anesthesia, and then another shot in my arm, the tetanus shot, I just closed my eyes. And then when the doctor pulled out whatever he did with the hook, I just closed my eyes. But tell you what, if I was vlogging at that time, it should have been a different story. You surely will have a graphic image or a video of the hook being taken out from my finger, but I didn't start yet at that time. So guys, if you're going to go fishing and you don't have any experience pulling out or whatever, taking out the hook from a fish, don't bother if you don't have any expertise, because that time I have zero experience in taking out hooks. That was my first time. Why did I do that? I don't know. That experience led me to the hospital. Well, it's not every day that you're gonna have a fish hook in your finger. So that's why I'm telling you this story. If you're out there, to be very careful. If you want to go fishing, make sure you have a fishing gloves where these fishing gloves can protect your fingers from being hooked. There should be a special gloves for that. There should be. I'll go check what it's called. You should have a fish handling gloves, puncture proof and cut resistant fish grabbing glove. That is what you need to protect your finger, because it's not funny if you end up in the hospital. Tell you what, it's gonna be worth it buying this sort of gloves, guys. I wish I had at the time, because I was embarrassed at the hospital and so nervous, because that was the first time. I've never been to in an emergency situation here in Australia. I'm trying to be healthy. We're just lucky, guys, that our healthcare system here in Australia is really great, because I didn't have to pay for the hospital bill. They just want your Medicare card and it's free. Thank you so much to the hospital that looked after me, and to the doctor and the nurse that looked after me at that time. I'm really grateful. It was after my fish hook got removed from my finger, it was like a nail, in this case a fish hook, has been lifted. It was, looking back, it was like, what an experience. Who does that? Oh well, guys, at least I'm telling you, it's not gonna be easy if you have a fish hook in your finger. Alright, guys, I won't make it any longer. Yay! But I'm not taking it off from the hook.
You've got to, Cheche.
No, I don't want to go to the emergency.
Mm.
Yay! Ding, 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 ding. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. See you in my next one. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you like the contents in my channel. Bye. Take care.